Hey guys, so today I'm here to tell you what I plan to read in the month of October. Got a lot of books scheduled for this month, so hopefully I can get through them all. We'll see. But I just wanted to have a nice good list just so I can kind of pick and choose from the month. I hope that having a good idea of what I plan to read will help me read more books, so we'll see. So let's get started with the first book. So the first book is actually book one of a trilogy that I hope to get through this month, which is the Inheritance trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. And I've already made a video about why I plan on reading this book for the Diverse Universe Challenge, and I'll put a link down to that video below so you can check it out if you have not already, because it's a pretty awesome challenge. So I plan to read 100,000 Kingdoms, which is the first book, and then The Broken Kingdoms, which is the second book, and the last book, The Kingdom of God. So hopefully I can get through all these three. They're pretty hefty books, so we'll see, but these books I'm definitely gonna get through in October, but the rest we'll see. I'm gonna try to get through these books all in one go because I'm reading them for a challenge, but if not, if I don't finish them all for the challenge, then I'll probably read a few books in between to give me some time to kind of think about each book. So the next book, which I'm actually reading right now, but I plan to have this book finished by the time this video gets up, and that's The Space Merchants by Frederick Pohl. And it's a pretty short book, pretty interesting. You know, it's about the future and advertising, and it's kind of like a mashup between Fahrenheit 451 and then the kind of like the futuristic part of Cloud Atlas, if you've read that book. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I'll probably let you guys know in my wrap up. So I also want to get to The Martian by Andy Weir since the movie just came out, and I really want to finish the book before I go and see the movie. I've heard a lot of good things about this book, so I'm looking forward to reading it. I really want to finish this book before I get to the movie, and I keep saying that because I really want to see the movie, but I'm trying to wait until I actually read the book first, because I'm just thinking that usually books are better than the movies, and I don't want to come into the book having already watched the movie and kind of associated characters with characters from the movie and that sort of thing. So I kind of want to go in this first with the book and then go to the movie, but who knows? The movie's already out, and I might be tempted to go and see it before I actually get to this book. We will see. I know in a previous video that I promised I was going to read Chicken by Chase Knight, and I want to get to this book too so I can do a review for you guys because you've been asking for it. I really want to get to this book too because it's by a, independent press, so I'm pretty interested to see what it's about. I don't know too much about this book, but I do give a little description of it in a recent book haul, so I'll put that down below if you have not already checked that out, so you can kind of get an idea what this book is about. And the last two books that I have, I know this is already like a really big task for me to read all these books for this month since I'm usually pretty busy during the months, but I figured it's becoming colder, wanting to stay inside more, and it's been really rainy here, so it's just perfect book weather. So I feel like I can get through a lot of these books. And the next one is Find Me by Laura Vandenberg, and this is her debut novel. She's written actually two short story collections, and I've read The Isle of Youth, which is her second short story collection, and it was amazing, and I'm super excited to see what she's got cooking up in this novel. Basically, this book is about a young woman who is kind of lost in her world, unsure about what she wants to do with her life. And then this epidemic strikes in America, or this disease. She finds out that she's immune to it, and it's about her journey, I guess, discovering about her family and why she's immune to this sickness. So it seems like it's going to be a pretty interesting kind of dystopian book, maybe, I don't know, but it looks pretty interesting and I cannot wait to get to it. The last book that I'm super excited to read that just came out this month is Zeros by Scott Westerfield and Margot Lanigan and Deborah Biancotti. I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering your guys' names, but This seems like a really interesting book by the author that created Uglies, and it kind of seems like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the UK TV show called Misfits. It seems like it's a little similar to that, but these kids have superpowers, but their superpowers aren't as, you know, helpful. Here it's kind of like their superpowers don't really help them. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they can actually cause worse problems. So I'm really excited to read this one, and I will definitely be doing a review on this one when I finish. So yeah. Alright, so I have 8 books this month that I want to get to. A lot of them are kind of big, so I'm hoping I can get through all of them. If not, who cares? I'll just get to them next month. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to show you guys all these books, but it seems like they're gonna fall. So, okay. So yeah, here are all the books I plan to get through this month. So yeah, wish me luck. All right, thanks guys, bye. I just didn't want to start off with the first book, so I wanted to see if I could get through the whole trilogy.